Hi guys, welcome to my channel mathssl. I'm speaking Thaqib Latif. Previous videos I showed you proving the similar triangles. Now we are going to do identifying triangles. Have a look. The question says AP is a tangent to the circle at P, PN parallel to SR. Have a look here. AP is a tangent to the circle. PN parallel to SR. Now, the question says prove that PS over QR is equal to ST over RT. Now, this type of question, we have to first identify the triangles before we have to prove these ratios are equal. You have to prove that PS over QR is equal to ST over RT, where the question doesn't state which triangles to prove similar. In such case, we have to identify the triangles first. There are two possible ways of identifying triangles in order to prove that these ratios are equal. So the first one we're gonna try here. We're gonna show you all uh, uh, both method in this question. The first, top triangle and bottom triangle. Have a look. So first we have to do planning. This one you don't need to write in exam. Only for your understanding I want to show you. So I decide first top triangle, and this is the first method, and bottom triangle. Bottom triangle. Now, so have a look here. So PST three letter, QRT three letter, top and bottom triangle will work. Top triangle PST, bottom triangle QRT. Have a look. Triangle PST. This is the top one, and the bottom is triangle QRT. Now, so whatever need to prove, that you write as is PS over QR and is equal to ST over RT. Then you don't need to make ratios because we don't know whether this letter PST or QRT in according to the pattern or not, because first we need to prove the angles, then according to that we have to pay attention to the letters, how we prove, and then we have to write the letters according to our proving of the triangles, right? So we have to look now the triangle PST and QRT are both in the sketch or not. So have a look. PST, PST. Yes, this is the triangle we have, and then we need to have QRT, 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 QRT. Yes. So we have the triangle PST and we have QRT. Hence, we will attempt to prove that triangle PST and QRT are similar. So we're going to say in triangle PST and triangle QRT. So have a look now. So much remember, whatever you write here on top is doesn't matter, but at the bottom you have to pay attention to the order of the letters. So angle, have a look here. So angle, this is P is triangle PST. If I can see, I need to prove only two angle here. So the angle P2, look here, they. So angle P2, they ending up touching the S and R. So from S and R are going back, angle Q1. Have a look. Angle P2, S and R. Now back, angle Q1. So angle P2, angle P2 is equal to angle Q1. The reason is angles in the same segment. So this is my first angle. I need one more. So angle S2, there we go. We're using the PQ is our code, and from there, they and they angle R1. Have a look, R1. So the S2, there we go, S2 by Q and P. PQ is a code. Now this code go back to angle R1. So we're using the angle R1 here, angle R1. So angle S2 going to be equal to angle R1, and then also going to be angles in the same segment. This is my second angle. Now the last one I don't need to look even I know the T1 is going to be equal to T3 because they are vertical opposite angle, but even we know the reason, we always write third angle of triangle. So the angle T1 is going to be equal to angle T3, and the third angle of triangle, this is my third angle. Therefore, triangle PST similar to triangle QRT. Triangle QRT. Pay attention to the order of the letters. So you have to look from here. So even you could decide here on top here can be SPT or can be RQT, but when come here, so you have to follow the protocol. You have to follow the order of the letters according to what we prove the angles. So we're gonna pay attention to the order of the letters PST and then QRT. You can also say TSP, TRQ. So pay attention to the letter. So we say PST and then QRT. So they are the similar triangles, and the reason is angle, angle, angle. This is the reason. Now, therefore, now we prove finish. So PS first two letter over QR first two, and then the last two ST and over last two are T. And the reason is similar triangles. This we prove finish. And once you prove these are the similar triangles, you don't need to go through even these. But I just shows you, I show you that how this PSN over QR come in proportion. Then you can write direct actually PS over QR is equal to ST over RT. Once you prove these two triangles are similar, then you write the ratio according to the question. Now we're going to start the question second part B. Part B. Part B question says, so we have to prove now prove PQ over PT is equal to SR over ST. Now, so I need to see now if I need to use the top triangle is going to be PQSR, four letter PQSR. That's look like a quadrilateral, so it can't be top and bottom, not gonna work. So go for left and right. So this is a second method. So if you can't get it right by the top and bottom, first try top and bottom. Then we go to second method, which is triangle left and triangle right. Have a look. Triangle left hand side, PQT, three letters. Right hand side, SRT. Yes, this is gonna work. So now we need to see PQT and SRT is exist in our sketch. Have a look. So the PQT we have, and the RST also we have. So both triangles is in the sketch. So hence we will attempt to prove that triangle PQT and triangle RST are similar. So now left triangle and right triangle. We're trying now this method because this method is gonna work. Triangle left hand side, PQT. We don't know if this is gonna be a order of the letter that we need to see. First we need to prove it can be changed. That's only according to my idea. I'm writing according to my mind RST because R come first, then S, then T, so alphabetical. But we see when we're gonna prove, then according to that we have to write the order of the letters. Right. So we need to prove now. What we need to prove? PQ over PT equal to SR over ST. PQ over PT is equal to SR over ST. In triangle PQT and triangle RST. Now, so we remember in previous videos I showed you that you have to P go with R, Q with S. No, this is not, because this is according to our mind, my mind, that this can be a order of the letters, but doesn't we don't know. We have to see in the sketch, is P go with R or Q go with S. So we have to look. Sometime it's gonna be different. So have a look. So P. Remember in previous videos, they indicate you that you have to prove that the PST similar to QRT. Then obviously P goes with R, Q go with S, T go with T. But now we don't know. That's why we need to see maybe the angle P is going to be equal to S or angle equal to angle T. Then we have to follow the that order. Have a look. So angle P, we have P3. So first we have to uh, PQT, PQ and T, and the second one we have SRT. You must have important. You must have different color of highlighter that you can see properly what happening here. So angle P3 and P4. Have a look. P3 and P4 is touch Q and R, and the Q come back to S3 and R come back also S3. So this angle S3, right? P3, P4, P3 and P4. This is the code QR, and then this QR forming a angle the S3. So this is angle in the same segment. Have a look. Now, so we say angle P1 plus angle P4 is equal to angle S3. The reason is angles in the same segment. So I got the one angle. Now, can you see P go with S? So we can't say P with R. So we have to follow the, pay attention to the letters, pay attention to the order of the letters according to what we prove here. Right. Now I'm looking another angle. So we have now PQ and T. Q2. So the Q2 is touching the P and S. So this two is the chord Q, P, and S, and this chord is forming an angle this side by the R2 is forming the angle R2. So it's also going to be angle in the same segment. So, so have a look. Q2, P, and S. So chord is PS and forming another angle PS angle at R2, angle in the same segment. So angle Q2 is going to be equal to angle R2. The reason is angles in the same segment. Same segment. This is my second angle. The last one I don't need to look. So only T left. So T4 is going to be equal to T2. Although they are vertical opposite angle, but I'm going to say third angle of uh, triangle. So angle T4 is equal to angle T2, third angle of triangle. This is my third angle. Therefore, triangle, now we have to must remember, pay attention to the order of the letters. PQT, 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 similar to SRT, SRT, triangle, SRT. Very important, pay attention to the order of letters. PQT, SRT. The reason is angle, angle, angle. Now we go to therefore. Now what ratios we have to prove here? We have to prove PQ over PT is equal to SR over ST. PQ over PT and SR over ST, and we say why similar triangles. Now you don't need to even write how you get it, but if you want to write how you get it, have a look. If you want to understand how you get these, so now if you use left triangle and right triangle method, then proportion must also be according to left triangle and right triangle. So the left triangle PQ over PT and equal to SR over ST. There we proved.